Swamiji, I met him in Oklahoma, and I didn't even really know what a Swami was, but I was open. I grew up Baptist. I was open to reading Buddhism and all kinds of religions, and basically when I heard him speak for the first time, he talked about the science of emotions, how the mind works, and it just hit me. I knew what he was saying was true. Things were happening to me. I was understanding what he was saying. And he referred me to physics. He said, read up on physics, understand this, understand what energy is. He referred me to other doctors, other people that could help me, what their experiments they had done. So just listening to this one talk, I ended up taking a 2-day meditation program with him that weekend called DSP. It was all about how to be unclutched. And by the end of the weekend, a lot of things really happened to me. A healing happened. The neck brace I'd worn for 2 years came off. I avoided a surgery. But the most amazing thing, by the end of that weekend, something heavy lifted off of me. With the understanding he gave me about the mental setup that I was living with. I had fibromyalgia, lupus, different things wrong with me. I was really, didn't even know I was depressed. But something happened. And by the end of the weekend, I felt like I couldn't find any words for it except say cotton. Cotton is light, airy, clean. Something happened to me, and that's how I felt. So, he changed my life so much. I learned for the next few years watching his Gita discourses, the Shiva Sutras, Patanjali Sutras, and then especially the Upanishads, just sitting with him and listening. I learned to let life happen every day, just happen. I let go of the past, the worry about the future, and understood how to let life flow and just enjoy daily. So that is, for me, is really true lighting my path to, like I call it, one of my favorite songs that someone wrote about him, From Darkness to Light. He just shed the light on what life is about, how to enjoy it, and let it flow. I understand now if any suffering is happening in my life, I'm thinking of the past or the future. I understand how it works. That's all I can say. He's done that for me. He's my guru. I'm so grateful to him. And now I know also how to share what I've learned. I teach his teachings. I try to share his teachings, and I watch people. My favorite thing is to watch people as they come out of one of the Life Bliss programs. I always talk to them and say, how was it? And I hear, oh wow, I forgot how simple life was. I didn't know life could be so easy. And that's what I enjoy mostly now as a volunteer, is watching these people come out and be changed in 2 days' time, just like it happened to me. And as far as what we've gone through lately in dealing with the media, the events surrounding Swamiji, I see at first the sensationalism was really bugging me. I could see the media was looking for a story. I know Swamiji well enough to know he's got this innocence and this truth that he delivers, and I can see even in his interviews that innocence is still there. He's still giving us the truth. I'm not affected by it. I live what he's teaching me. I understand. If it's not just his truth, also the people around him, highly educated people, devoted people, that their lives have changed also, and they're also sharing their experiences, and it's just become a family. We've just come together, and we don't want this to die. There's so many people that haven't heard this yet, and that's really what I want to see. I want to see it finish teaching people, and finish helping people, and finish shining the light, really, like Swami wants us to. So this, I think, has made us stronger. I can see that we're growing from this, and I'm totally behind Swamiji.
Has this personally affected you?
Personally affected me? Swamiji personally affected me. The media, it's funny. It used to be, a few years back, I'd say, I know this is the truth. I heard it on the news. And then I went from understanding the media was not always, they were always telling good stories. And I used to say, I know it's the truth. I heard it on NPR, National Public Radio. And I so understand now that television is not where you find the truth. So I find it from Swami, I find it from the devotees, the people that are all seeking the same way as me. And every religion that comes to us, from Buddhism and Jainism and Hinduism, they're all there, finding the same lesson. So I just see that there's one thing to learn out of all these religions that he's showing us. And I guess that's how it's changed me, is so many people came, that I understand more now. It's still the same truth, the same answer, no matter where they're coming from. Changed me. I'm a little perturbed, a lot perturbed with the media. I'm reading the internet less. I'm seeing internet wars and understanding what's happening out there. That it's just not worth it. It's like a gossip column. It's like seeing these star magazines in Hollywood that say aliens impregnated my wife. That's what it's like to read the media nowadays when I hear about Swamiji. I'll read the books, the authors, the investigative reporters that give me